A day in the life of ancient Mesopotamia. Close your eyes and imagine yourself stepping through time, back thousands of years to the bustling cities of Uruk. The sky above you is bright, the air warm with the promise of a new day. You can hear the faint hum of life, the sound of merchants setting up their stalls, the soft clinking of pottery, and the murmur of voices speaking in a language long forgotten. You are in the heart of one of the greatest cities in the world, Uruk, where kings and gods walk side by side, and the birth of civilization is all around you. Chapter 1. The Streets of Uruk. The streets are wide and lined with mud brick houses, each with their doors open to let in the morning breeze. Imagine walking through these streets, your feet kicking up soft dust as you pass by the homes of craftsmen and merchants. Children run and play, their laughter echoing between the walls. In the distance, you can see the grand Ziggurat rising high above the city like a mountain, its steps leading up to the heavens. It's a place of worship, a sacred space where priests offer prayers to the gods. You'll visit it later, but for now, the city is yours to explore. Chapter 2. The Bustling Marketplace. As you turn a corner, the sounds of the marketplace grow louder. Picture the vivid colors of the stalls, filled with goods from all over the region. Sacks of grain, bundles of wool, and baskets of dates. The scent of fresh bread wafts through the air, mingling with the earthy smell of clay pots and freshly ground spices. Merchants call out to passers-by, offering their wares. You can hear the clinking of silver as trades are made, the rustle of palm leaf baskets being exchanged. Imagine yourself walking through this lively space, surrounded by the energy of a city that never sleeps, but still holds a deep sense of peace. The marketplace is more than a place of trade. It's where stories are shared, where friends meet, and where the heartbeat of Uruk can be felt in every conversation. Chapter 3. The Ziggurat and the Temple. The sun climbs higher in the sky, and now it's time to visit the temple. Feel the anticipation as you approach the Ziggurat. Its steps are steep, but you take them slowly, one by one, feeling the cool stone beneath your feet. At the top, the temple awaits. Inside, priests light incense, and the sweet, smoky scent fills the air. They chant softly, their voices rising like a gentle breeze, calling upon the gods to bless the city and its people. In this sacred space, time seems to stand still. The worries of the world fall away, and all that remains is the connection between the gods and their people. Feel the calmness wash over you as the chants continue, each word a prayer for peace, protection, and prosperity. Chapter 4. The King's Palace. After visiting the temple, you make your way to the King's Palace. It's a grand structure with tall columns and wide courtyards. Imagine walking through the halls. The cool shade of the palace, a welcome relief from the midday sun. The king, chosen by the gods themselves, oversee the city from here. He governs with wisdom and strength, ensuring that Uruk remains a beacon of order and civilization in a vast, wild world. But even in this great seat of power, there is peace. The king's rule is just, and his people trust him to guide them through the challenges of life. You too can find comfort in knowing that in this city all is as it should be. Chapter 5. Evening in Uruk. As the day winds down, the city of Uruk begins to quiet. The marketplace empties, the temple's incense fades, and families gather around their hearths for the evening meal. The sky turns a soft shade of purple as the sun sets, and the first stars begin to appear. Picture yourself sitting by the river bank, watching as the cool waters flow past. The city hums gently in the background, But here, by the river, there is only the sound of nature. The soft rustling of palm trees, the distant chirp of evening birds, and the quiet lapping of water against the shore. A day in Uruk has now ended, but its peace remains. As you drift into deep sleep, know that just as the people of this ancient city found solace in their gods, their kings, and their land, you too can find peace in the stories of the past.